Hello, my miracles. It's a movie review. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, but I just got out of the movie theater, just got back home, and I was like, I'm going to do this review because I'm upset. I got done earlier today with work. I work a very early shift. June 21st, clicked in my head, Child's Play. Now, Child's Play has a very, very special place in my heart. If you don't know by now, I'm very, very passionate about a lot of things, especially the horror movie genre. It is my favorite. I love being scared. When I was younger, my brother actually made me watch the first Child's Play with him, and he hid under my bed and grabbed my ankles. Now, a lot of little children would be traumatized. I wasn't. I was very fascinated with being so scared that you had to pull the covers up and look around. So I love Child's Play. The original is fantastic. My favorite of the franchise is number 2, but I paid $11.46 for the matinee, by the way. And when I was growing up, the matinee was like $4 to $6. So it was a hefty price for me to pay. Was it worth it? Hell no. No, 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 no. Don't bother. Now, I want to share with you my opinion. This is my opinion. If you have other opinions, comment down below. I want to know, if you went and saw it, did you like it? Did you think it was better or worse? What would you have changed? All of that good stuff, because there's a lot. But I'm going to try to get a lot into a short video. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about the doll in this movie. I can't describe how much I hated this doll. So I want to talk about the storyline, and then we'll get into my opinion. So the storyline is familiar, yet they try to, of course, put it into our times right now. So Andy and his mom have moved into this really crappy apartment. Now, in the original one, the apartment was pretty dang snazzy, so I'm not sure what happened with that. But anyway, so Andy is actually deaf in this one, or half deaf. I don't know. It doesn't really explain a lot, but he has a hearing aid. So now in the original, the mom worked at, I would call maybe like a Dillard's kind of place, and she was at the jewelry counter. In this film, the mom works at Zedmart, which is kind of like a toss-up between a Walmart and a Dollar Tree dollar store, and she works at the customer service. Needless to say, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but the mom gets a hold of this malfunctioned Buddy doll. Now, there's a Buddy 2 that's going to be released in a few days in this film. The mom brings it home. Andy really is like, Mom, I'm too old for this. This is a toy. Now, I want to tell you, this Andy in this film, the current film, is, I would say, maybe a tween. The Andy in the first film, the original one, was smaller. So Andy has, in this film, a really shitty attitude. And I want to tell you, this relationship in this new film between the mom and the son is really crappy. And I just didn't like it. I felt there was no connection. And in the original film, the mom was phenomenal, and she just doted over Andy, and she loved her son. This mom was kind of, to me, selfish and a little downright ignorant to what her son was kind of going through, and you know, I just didn't like the relationship. Andy, to me, in the original, yes, he was a little boy, but he seemed very, very strong and very capable. This Andy was kind of weak, and he, like, in the majority of the scenes, he was crying. So I didn't really like that either. So needless to say, Buddy / Chucky malfunctions, his eyes turn red, and he starts to go on a killing rampage. First and foremost, again, the killings were very predictable. They weren't grotesque. They weren't anything that made me like hide my eyes and like really, oh my God, that's so gross. Nothing like that. Very predictable. One thing I want to mention, there is a cat in this film. And if anybody is watching this, which I highly doubt, that is in the film industry, could you please leave animals alone? It's ridiculous. You have to have that implemented in every film, and it's just unnecessary. Thank you. That's it for that. Excuse me. So, that's it. That's basically the whole premise is Buddy / Chucky malfunctions and he goes on a killing rampage. Now we knew this coming off of the trailer, the movie trailer. It's kind of typical. It's Chucky. I want to get into the doll. So the original Child's Play 1, 2, and 3, loved the doll to pieces. Absolutely found the doll so awesome and just great. Now, when you go into like Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, that to me those were horrible because they were more comical horror than what I wanted out of the franchise, which was gore and just kind of brilliant acting and brilliant murder scenes or kill scenes. So this doll just looks stupid. I don't know how to put it any other. I know they wanted to make it more doll / robotic like is what it's coming off as. The face is so wide and just not appealing whatsoever. The original Chucky doll was, to me, very appealing. I would have wanted that as a child. I'm going to incorporate a picture of my buddy and I think it's little sister. I had both of these dolls, and for some reason my buddy reminded me of Chucky. So the new doll, very robotic, kind of stutters because he has a lot of malfunctions. His eyes are like massive. They're blue, and then when he turns evil, it's red. I was highly disappointed in the doll. So what is my overall opinion? Don't go see it in the movie theater. Don't buy it. Wait for it to either come on Netflix, Hulu, whatever app that you have that you can watch. Don't purchase this film at all. Don't rent it, nothing. That is my opinion. Sorry. I'm so mad. I'm just ridiculous. It's just not worth your money. Is it worth your time? Not really, but if you want to see it, go ahead and see it. I don't know. I'm being very vicious in this because this franchise, the Vintage franchise, has a very special place in my heart. So, that being said, comment down below what your opinion is, if you've seen it. If you disagree with me, that's completely fine. That's it. So I hope you like this video. If you did and you are not a miracle and want to be, click that subscribe button. Watch a miracle happen. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'll see you guys next time.